one student overpowering another student as far as maybe verbal or physical or just being intimidating.
We pull the kids aside separately. You don't ever want to talk to them together. You want to pull them aside individually and ask them what's going on. And they have to really trust you and have to know that whatever they're telling you is confidential. We talk to the other party involved to let them know that we are not going to tolerate that type of attitude or that type of behavior here at the school.
I try to mediate a lot because I know these students quite well. But when a student comes to me and say that they're being bullied, that could entails a lot of things. And what I see mostly, it entails in Facebook. 9 times out of 10, we keep up with that student. We'll check with that student the next day or in the next day and say, okay, how's it going? How do you feel? Anything else going on with you? I mean, do you feel any signs that you are angry or frustrated? After we do that, if we see that it's still a serious problem or it's getting to be serious, we would get them to Dr. Mitchell. We have our teen health center to where we can have those students counseled.
Cyberbullying basically is electronic bullying, and mainly the forms is text messaging on the cell phones and Facebook and internet use. And that is one of the things that is up and coming in bullying. We have kids that will get on Facebook and sometimes they will talk bad about somebody else. Maybe somebody did something to them, or maybe they just don't like them. Maybe they heard something about this kid and they're putting it all over Facebook to where everybody reads it. And then that kid that's a victim of that has to come to school and pretty much everybody knows about what was said. Our advice to them is to report it. Some kids don't want to report because they feel like maybe they're snitching on somebody else or maybe it seems like they're weak. But we try to tell them to report it to us so that we can help them, because they're not going to be able to solve it on their own most of the time.
Hey, Turk, did you just bump me?
No, I was just trying to class you, please.
Shut up, I don't care. I run these halls. Come back here, little punk.
Hey, why do you be such a bully all the time?
Shut up, or you're next.
You know what I don't get? What's that? Why you're still here?
What do you mean?
Well, you're ugly and you have no friends. I mean, why are you here?
What do they know? I have some friends. They care, don't they? Or maybe they don't. I'm not worth it. I'm just a pathetic loser.
Where's that loser? Did she finally decide to get lost?
Look.
Teen commits suicide. Note found saying the peers didn't appreciate her existence. Will be severely missed by all friends and family who don't understand who didn't like her and how bad it hurt.
We did this.
Making fun of her wasn't such a good idea after all.
End bullying before it ends lives.